Hi everyone, I am Jay and today's video we are going to tackle one of the most important topic, which is how the US might be turning into the hotspot for the terrorist activity. We will look at the recent event and how this situation came to be and what could be done to fix it. So let's dive in. We have seen increase in security related incidents across major US cities. From New York to Las Vegas, there has been rise in the threat and actual attack. Recent report shows a big rise in the individual on the terrorist watch list being caught at the southern border, which is a 2000% increase from 2017 to 2023. And this doesn't even count those who might have gotten through without being caught. We often call them gotaways. There are over 1.7 million known gotaways at the southwest border since the current administration took office. These numbers raise a serious concern about who else might have entered in the country unnoticed. Now let's discuss the historical context and the sleeper cell theory. To understand how the US reached this point, we need to take a look back to the history. The US has long dealt with the terrorist organizations abroad like Al-Qaeda and ISIS. These battles were mostly fought overseas but had a consequence on the US, creating complex security challenges. Now with the ongoing issue of illegal immigration, there is a new worry: the chance that the terrorist sleeper cells are entering into the country. The fear is that the people from the conflict zone, possibly radicalized or with the link to terrorist groups, are crossing through less secure borders. Politicians like Kevin McCarthy and FBI Director Christopher Wray have spoken about this issue. Adding to this, the Immigration Reform Law Institute says that there are around 10,000 illegal immigrants from the countries labeled as state sponsor of terrorism currently in the US. Many of them have ordered to leave but haven't been deported yet. This shows how just tough the situation is for the security officials. Now let's talk about how this happened and what are the reasons behind it. Border security has become a hot topic. Critics say that the current policy have made the border less secure with fewer deportations and more reliance on catch and release practice. On top of that, the sanctuary cities policies in place, like California, are often blamed for stopping the removal of people who could pose a danger. These policies limit how much local law enforcement can work with the federal immigration authorities, making it easier for risky individuals to stay in the country. Another problem is how intelligence is shared. There is a debate about whether the information on the potential threat is being shared and acted on properly. All these factors make it harder to keep the country safe. So what are the potential solutions and what can be done moving forward? Strengthening border security is a big step. This could mean hiring more agents, using better technology, and setting up stricter entry and exit system to track who comes and goes. Another step is improving how immigration from regions with known terrorist activities are checked. This could involve using advanced biometric tools to make the process more reliable. Better teamwork between intelligence and law enforcement agencies is critical. If agencies like FBI, DHS and police shared information more effectively, it could stop attacks before they happen. Finally, law could help. Congress could pass rules to make sure people on the terrorist watch list or with the deportation order are removed quickly, stopping them from staying in the US illegally. The idea that the US is becoming a terrorist-infested country is scary, but it's important to face this issue with the care and urgency. What do you think about this solution? Let's talk in the comments. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more detailed discussion.